So this morning, just been down to Ruswarp with some suckler calves. I was going to take 3, I entered 3, and one of them, when I checked up on the, got the passport sorted out late yesterday, wrong sex on the passport. That hasn't happened for a long time. But they couldn't go, and I thought, well, there's another one similar, but in fact when I looked at it, it was quite a bit smaller, so I decided just to take 2. A bit easier anyway, because I'd already sorted these. Well, I had 3, including the wrong one, into a loading shed towards dark. There really wasn't hardly time, because they want them down here dead early. They asked for before 8 o'clock. It's I was there about 10 past, and it was fairly quiet, so well, there was an odd one in front of me. So that was a bit embarrassing, but it could have been worse, because I could have actually loaded them before I realised, because it's not unheard of to get. It's apparently it's a common mistake to make, the commonest mistake on the passports. I mean, when I put a small tag in mine and register them, usually within a couple of weeks, and then I put my big tag in when I dehorn or nip them. So, and when I do that, I double check in the book. I have the book there, so I've got the right one. So I don't know what the hell went wrong this time with this one. I'm just a little bit concerned that I've somehow, shall we say, swapped it with another one, and another one's wrong. But I can't really see it, to be honest, because it was born like December, so it'd have been doing all this stuff in like middle of winter, January or something. Be a bit dark. Even so, I'm still just amazed. Anyway, it's a relatively simple job to get it changed, but it could take up to 2 weeks. I think I might just ring them up and get like a case number or something, just to be sure they know it's not to expect. I don't think you have to, but I will. Quite a nice scene. About half a dozen times this morning I wished I'd had my big camera, but I wouldn't have stopped anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. It's actually quite thick here. This wasn't here when it came down, like it's just either forming or drifting in from somewhere else. It's quite thick fog really, but it's sunny. It's not nice. You look in the mirror, it's just like a great glare of fog and sun. For some reason my camera just come back to life as if it had just started recording. rebooted or something. It says it's recording now. I don't know. One of the things I'm not too keen on with this camera, the screen goes off to save battery, fair enough, after a minute. And then there's no obvious indication it's recording, at least not on the back. Unlike the GoPro I had before, so I still have it. It doesn't crash every 5 minutes. I don't think it's ever crashed. Well, that did something then, I'm not quite sure what. It felt like it rebooted, but it started recording, so I don't know what to make of that. We shall see. Normally with these cells, you have to get down here so early, you have no chance of feeding round and stuff before. Caught up with quite a queue for some reason. I can hardly keep going down to 4th. Normally I would go back down when they're being sold, which is usually somewhere between 12 and 1, maybe a bit later. But it depends a bit on the weather and things. I don't think I'll bother today, to be perfectly honest, because I'm thinking. I already took sheep on Monday, and I'm thinking of taking another bunch on Friday to heifers to Malton. Puddle there, you could do something with it, wouldn't you? It's sort of acceptable if you get a bit of a puddle when it's absolutely lashing down, and that's been there all week. And the trouble is that you're just getting into serious frost time now, and firstly the frost will damage the road, but mainly it'll just be a complete icy nightmare through there. As early as this week. I've still got fog at home, look. Oh, it's foggy. Maybe it's lifted into low cloud a bit. There's virtually no wind, his turbine's not going, just look there. And it was nice earlier on. When I came up here, there was like a blob of fog hovering over Ainthorpe. It wasn't actually foggy there because I came through it. So the autumn leaves are looking really good, except they're just going a bit over now, the 6th of November. But the oak trees, there's quite a lot of them around here, they're just nice. don't really like this road. Especially with the trailer on, but with anything. Because people come at you like that around here. This bit is barely wide enough for two wider vehicles. And you get the bloody Warburton's bread van hurtling at you. You have to dive into the hedge, literally. So it's actually quite nice the way you go over the two bridges. Still got cattle out at Jackson's. They always does have them out quite late. Not sure what it is. It might just be like cows that have had the calves weaned off them. At mine it doesn't really work like that because I calve all year round more, and there's groups to wean throughout the year. We don't like take all the calves off in October or whatever. I can hardly see him, he's got his camouflage coat on. Look like a pair of trousers walking down the road. That bit of hedge there of Graham Thompson's show looks good now, there, look. With all the oak trees in gold. Another one there. One snag I see is it's now 9:15 and we're coming up to the school, so I would imagine it'll be a bit busy. Full beam on through there.